today. It's not too early, so y'all should be awake. Right? Right. So I'm just gonna do a brief, basically, introduction on what to expect. Again, my name is Paul Sands. I'm one of the case managers here, as well as the many that we have in the back. I want to start off with a question. I want to get a raise of hands. How many people have somebody that they truly care about that you would never want to let down? Raise your hand. Okay, that's everybody, right? So that person that you really care about, like, let me ask you, who's that person for you? Your auntie? Okay, what's special about your auntie? Why you wouldn't want to let her down?
She's always been here for me since moving to Ohio.
Okay. Where you moved from? Detroit. She's always been there for you. Okay. What about you?
My mom.
Your mom? You don't want to let mom down, right? Okay. Me, I'm the same way. My mother raised me up to about 14, then I moved with my father. But between that time of me staying with my mother, I watched my mother take me and my two sisters catch the bus every day. Rain, sleet, or snow. I'm from Cleveland, so we get crazy snow. And I watch her stay at the bus stop, never complain. I watch her not have enough money for us to keep the lights on. I watch her not have enough money for her to eat herself. And me being younger and me growing up being a boy, I'm like, Mom, why can't I get another burger? And she's like, son, I gave you one burger, but your sister got to share the other one. So we didn't have much growing up, but we had each other. I watched my mom struggle. I watched her give everything that she had, even if it was her last penny, for us to have everything that we had growing up. Now, times didn't seem that hard growing up, and I probably didn't understand why I was going through what I was going through. But in this place, how many of y'all went through hard times like that before? When you get raised? Anybody went through a time that things just got difficult? Keep your hand up. That things just got difficult, you wanted to give up. So everybody basically went through a peachy lifestyle, right? So keep the ones that went through a hard time, keep your hand up. Y'all take a look at each other. Take a look. Turn around and look at each other. So as you see, we got people that all been through something before. You know? So that gives us no excuse to come in and work not dressed appropriately. That gives us no excuse to come and work late. Because that same person that might have been going through something, they made sure they made it to work. My mother was that person. She had to go to work every single day. But didn't nobody know she didn't even have food to feed herself when she went to work. The last probably 7 months, 5 months ago, about 7 months ago, I was homeless 3 times in 5 months. 3 times. This sounds familiar, right? I grew up this way. So it's nothing new to me. I had to find a way to eat. Now it's just myself. I got $3 in my pocket. That's all. I go to the dollar store, I buy a pack of hot dogs, I buy a pack of hot dog buns, and I save that dollar for something to drink, right? So watching my mom have to survive, it taught me that once I got through them hard times, that I'm gonna be all right. There's gonna be something at the finish line waiting for me. So through those times that I'm homeless, I gotta figure out, okay, where am I gonna stay? I need a job. I need a way for me to eat the next day. So what I eventually did, I started putting in applications. I started staying at friends' house. And can I just spend the night for the night? I started lying, like, can I come play the game? Can I go play the game before we not fall asleep? So I can get some sleep, you know? So I eventually got a call back from this job right here. So basically being hired here, I had to come in, no matter my circumstances. My boss didn't want to hear that. If I didn't come dressed, if I didn't come ready, they would have turned me around. But I knew I needed this job. So I came in with a suit on. Everybody else probably wearing polo, you just throwing on anything. I came in with a suit on, briefcase, glasses. I don't even wear glasses. I thought it'd make me look smart. So when I came in and through everything I've been going through. I probably didn't eat that morning. Probably didn't know if I was gonna eat the next day or that whole day. It didn't matter. All I needed this job. But whoever is out there that's not going through something, or that is going through something, we about to fight for this job right now. Because I need it more than you do. So I ask that question again. Who's that person that you care about the most? My mother is the person I care about the most because she sacrificed for me. So it's taken me 7 years to get a 4-year degree. I graduated May 7th. I failed, kept failing. People laughing at me back at home. Like, man, you still ain't finished college. You 24 years old. You've been here since you was 17. And you still ain't finished college. And I'm just trying to finish. But the whole time I would have gave up if it was for myself. I'm like, my mom, she cares so much about this degree. Let me get it for her. Let me do it for her. So everybody that raised their hand for, this is the people that you do it for, don't forget that when you gotta get up and go to work. Don't forget that when you need to be on time. Don't forget that if your employer asks you, I need you to come dressed, that's what you're doing it for. Now, there was no reason, if my boss tell me to go pick up some trash over there, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna say, what else do you want me to do? I'm gonna be better than anybody that picks up trash in this office because I can't go back and living on the street. See, some of y'all spoon-fed, you ain't never had a struggle before, that's okay. But I'll tell you one thing, you're not gonna outwork me. You're not gonna outwork me. So some of y'all are probably taking this, it's just one little job. It's just a little job, but to me, this is how I eat. So take this seriously. I want y'all to have a good summer. I want y'all to take this job as something that's gonna help you with life. This is not just a job, it's helping you with life. How do you discipline yourself? As far as training will start June 6th through the 11th. Make sure when you come to training, make sure you're ready. Make sure you're dressed. Should nobody have to come in and say, get off your cell phone. Nobody has to tell me at work to get off my cell phone, because if I get caught with it, I get fired. I can't go back to living on the street. So what is it that y'all waking up? What's your why? What's your why? Why you waking up? Is it your aunt? Is it your mother? I love my mother so much. I can't let that person down. What is your why? So when you come in, have no excuses to nothing that you do in life. That's all I ask. Can we say no excuses? Let me hear everybody say no excuses.
No excuses.
One more time, no excuses.
No excuses.
So, again, I don't want to miss anything. I shouldn't have a problem with telling everybody to respect your employers. Right? We good, right? I had someone earlier told me, I don't like the way the employer spoke to me. I don't like the way that they spoke with me, so I cussed them out. I'm like, you cussed them out? Think about this. If me and him arguing, right? Me and him going back at it. From a distance, we both look like fools, right? Mm-hmm. But if he just arguing, I'm standing there looking at you like, okay, he looked like the fool by himself. So you gotta be smart. Don't play yourself, treat yourself. Don't play yourself, treat yourself. So don't let it be, if you got a problem with somebody, make sure you talk to a case manager. Make sure you get to us, because that's what we here for. If you got a problem, come to us. Make sure you have your case manager's number. One other thing before I leave. Once you have your job, once you pick your job today, we're not moving people. You might get a job that you're not interested in. Like, man, I shouldn't have picked this job. Can I get another one? We're not moving people. Unless there is an emergency, and I mean an emergency. We're not moving people. So once you stick out that job, you gotta get through it more times. I had to get through being homeless. You can get through having a job that you don't like, right? So one more time before I leave, can I hear no excuses?
No excuses.
Okay, I appreciate y'all. I have somebody get me on in a minute.